Cats are fascinating and mysterious creatures. Unlike dogs, who usually make it obvious when something is bothering them, cats tend to hide any signs of pain and go about their routine as if everything is fine. But that doesn't mean they're not suffering. In fact, the signs are often right in front of us. We just don't notice them. Have you ever seen your cat acting differently? Maybe they're quieter, avoiding affection, or have changed some of their daily habits. These small behaviors, which might seem harmless, could be the only clue that something's wrong. Ignoring these signs could mean your furry friend is suffering in silence. In this video, we're going to reveal the subtle signs that may indicate your cat is in pain. You might be surprised to learn that behaviors that seem totally normal could actually be a cry for help. Stay with us until the end. Your cat might be trying to tell you something important. Rapid breathing or panting. Cats are known for breathing quietly and calmly. But what if that changes? If you notice your cat breathing very fast, with their mouth open, or panting for no clear reason, pay attention. This could be a sign of pain or even something more serious. Unlike dogs, cats don't usually pant to cool down. When they do, it can be a sign of extreme discomfort, stress, fever, or even heart or lung problems. Rapid breathing can also indicate intense pain, especially if it's accompanied by tense posture or difficulty moving. If your cat is breathing differently, look for other signs. Are they hiding? Do they seem weak or low on energy? Are they avoiding lying down completely? These details can help you understand how serious the situation is. Changes in a cat's breathing should never be ignored. If you notice this symptom, take your cat to the vet as soon as possible. They might need help before things get worse. Changes in litter box habits. Did your cat used to use the litter box without any issues, but now suddenly avoids it? Or maybe they go in, try to do their business, but leave without success? These changes might seem minor, but they can be a big red flag. Your cat could be in pain. Cats are extremely clean animals and have a natural instinct to bury their waste. But when something's wrong, like a urinary tract infection, kidney stones, or even joint pain, using the litter box can become a painful experience. If they start associating the box with pain, they might begin avoiding it and go elsewhere in the house. Another worrying sign is straining. If your cat meows in a strange way, seems uncomfortable, or takes longer than usual to finish, pay close attention. This could be anything from constipation to something more serious, like a urinary blockage, a medical emergency that needs immediate attention. Watching how your cat behaves in the litter box can literally save their life. Small details make a big difference when it comes to feline health. If something has changed, don't ignore it. Your cat might be trying to tell you they need help. Bad breath. Have you noticed a strong, unpleasant smell coming from your cat's mouth? While many pet owners think this is normal, bad breath can actually be one of the first signs that something's wrong, and it's often linked to pain. Dental problems like gingivitis, cavities, or infections can cause bad odor and make eating a real challenge. Your cat might avoid dry food, chew on only one side of their mouth, or drool more than usual. In more serious cases, bad breath can also point to kidney, liver, or digestive diseases, all of which cause pain and affect your cat's overall health. If your cat's breath suddenly changes or they seem to have trouble eating, take them to the vet. Early treatment can prevent complications and, most importantly, relieve your cat's silent suffering. Aggressive or avoidant behavior. Was your cat always affectionate, loved being petted, and now suddenly hides or reacts aggressively when you try to touch them? This might not be a personality change. It could be a clear sign of pain. Cats are masters at hiding discomfort, a survival instinct inherited from their wild ancestors, who avoided showing weakness to stay safe. But when they're in pain, their behavior can change completely. A cat that used to love cuddles might now run away at the slightest touch. A calm cat might start hissing, scratching, or even biting when approached. This sudden aggression isn't bad behavior, it's a cry for help. The pain could be anywhere: joints, teeth, internal organs. And to avoid more discomfort, your cat might choose to avoid touch or defend themselves. If your cat is acting differently, more irritable or reactive than usual, pay close attention. This change might be the only way they can tell you something's wrong. Don't ignore it. A vet can help find the cause and ease your cat's pain. Weight gain or loss. Does your cat look thinner than before? Or, on the flip side, have they gained weight without any clear reason? Weight changes aren't always about food. They can often be a silent sign of pain or underlying health issues. Sudden weight loss can be linked to conditions like dental problems, internal inflammation, kidney disease, or even cancer, all of which can make eating painful and reduce appetite. On the other hand, unexpected weight gain might point to hormonal imbalances, joint pain, which makes the cat move less, or fluid buildup from serious illnesses. If you've noticed your cat getting thinner or heavier without a change in diet, it's important to investigate the cause. Pain could be hiding behind these changes, and a vet visit might be the key to identifying and treating the issue in time. Changes in eating and drinking habits. Did your cat used to run to their food bowl the moment you filled it, but now seems uninterested? Or maybe they're drinking a lot more, or a lot less, than usual? These changes can be early signs that something's not right. Pain can turn the simple act of eating into a real struggle. Dental issues, mouth inflammation, or stomach pain can make your cat avoid food, even if they're hungry. On the other hand, excessive thirst might be a sign of kidney disease or diabetes. If your cat suddenly stops drinking water, the risk of dehydration increases, making things even worse. Cats naturally don't drink much water, so any change in this habit should be taken seriously. If your cat is refusing food or drinking too much water, don't ignore it. These changes could be a quiet cry for help. A vet can identify the problem and help your cat get back to eating and drinking normally. Vomiting or diarrhea. Every cat owner has seen their cat throw up a hairball or have a mild stomach upset. But when vomiting or diarrhea becomes frequent, it's a clear sign that something's wrong, and it's often linked to pain. If your cat is vomiting repeatedly, they might be dealing with stomach pain, intestinal inflammation, blockages, or even more serious conditions like kidney failure or pancreatitis. Ongoing diarrhea can point to infections, food allergies, or painful digestive issues. Cats are good at hiding discomfort. They might act normal, but their body is already sending warning signs. If vomiting comes with lethargy, loss of appetite, or there's blood in the stool, it's even more concerning. Never ignore persistent digestive issues. If your cat is vomiting or has diarrhea without an obvious cause, a vet can help find the reason and ease their discomfort before it gets worse. Lethargy and constant sleeping. Was your cat once active, curious, and playful, but now spends most of the time lying down, uninterested in what's going on around them? This change in behavior can be one of the clearest signs that they're in pain. Cats naturally sleep a lot, but when sleep becomes excessive and is paired with low energy and no interest in play, something might be wrong. Pain can make a cat avoid movement, whether it's from sore muscles, joint problems, or internal illness. If your cat used to chase toys and now doesn't even react to their favorites, look for other signs. Are they hiding more? Walking slower? Seeming uncomfortable when changing positions? Small details can reveal a lot about how they're feeling. Changes in activity levels should never be ignored. If your cat is less playful and more sleepy than usual, a vet can help figure out what's going on and get them back to feeling good. Sneezing, coughing, or runny nose. Is your cat sneezing a lot, coughing, or has a runny nose? These symptoms might seem like a simple cold, but they could actually point to something much more serious and painful for your cat. Respiratory infections like feline flu can cause inflammation in the throat, nose, and even eyes, making every breath uncomfortable. A persistent cough could be a sign of asthma, lung disease, or even heartworms. And a constantly runny nose can affect your cat's sense of smell and appetite, making them eat less and grow weaker. Watery or red eyes are also a warning sign. Eye infections, allergies, or even dental problems can cause this symptom, leading to pain and irritation. If your cat's eyes are always wet or they blink excessively, don't ignore it. These symptoms might seem harmless, but if they persist, they could indicate conditions that need treatment. If your cat is breathing differently or showing signs of discomfort, a vet can help identify the cause and relieve their pain. The sooner it's treated, the faster your cat will feel better again. Now that you know the signs that may indicate pain in cats, it's important to make sure they're living comfortably and healthily. Even though they can't speak, cats find ways to show us when something isn't right, and it's up to us, as their guardians, to pay attention to those subtle clues. By recognizing these small changes in behavior, you can act quickly and give your furry friend the help they need. Remember, no sign is too small when it comes to your cat's health. Observing with care, noticing the little details, and seeking veterinary guidance can make all the difference. Your cat trusts you, and often, they're just waiting for you to notice what they can't say out loud. If you enjoyed this content, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other cat lovers. And if you've ever gone through a similar situation with your feline, tell us about it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.